Hey guys, a very good morning to you, good afternoon and good evening. I hope all is well wherever you're watching this video from. My name is Nasto, guys. Welcome to today's video. We are here at our construction site. Work is not yet over. We're just doing the final finishes. I think by the end of the month nothing will be moving on. We had to stop for around 3-4 days that had passed, so we were not at work because of a few issues. Not really issues. We were waiting for our gate to get finished, the gate that we just installed. So we were waiting for like 7 days, and also one of our masons had traveled to go and do his personal stuff. So right now he's back. We had to wait for him because he's the one who we started work with. So we decided to take a break because he was not around, but finally he's back. Anyway guys, it's a beautiful day. I don't know what Bernard was cooking here. I don't know if it's breakfast or what. I'm seeing some kind of smoke. This one, I think he was making some breakfast. He has a jiko, but you know, because we have a few timbers that remain, sometimes in the village, you know, it's good to just cook outdoor. You enjoy the fresh air. So maybe sometimes I think this is where he cooks from. Also, I'm really impressed because I've been telling him to do an outdoor kitchen garden. So I think once he's done, I'll bring him some few kale seedlings. Trust me, in the village here, vegetables have really gone high. The cost of living has increased even when you go to the market area. Like yesterday, I think I met one of my friends. He sells also green vegetables. It's a good income. For example, if you put coriander, if you put kales, if you put Chinese cabbage, if you have spider plant, if you have this green pepper, the green pepper, the name has coconut, but those are one of the most selling green vegetables that you can have in a village. So I really encourage him, and I'm happy that he took my advice, because you know, I'm also liaising with the owner of this place so that maybe meanwhile, when the construction is maybe low, here can be a very good kitchen garden. So you know, surviving in the village here, you have to find other means of survival. So we can put a small kitchen garden here. Maybe when our things start again, we can see how to work with it. But this is the place. I don't know how many days he has done this, but I'm sure by the time now he finishes maybe doing here, we plant our vegetables, he can actually get something. You know, you can cook. You can have a village mothers who sometimes they come to like buy. Like this one is self-marketing. You don't go to look for buyers. Once you get the word out there that you have green vegetables, you'll always see them in the morning here. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. We are here at work. Also today I've been invited by one of the YouTubers. I think I'll have to go there. They're having a charity event. I think it's like a community event. I just met them on the road, so I have to go and see them. I think I'll go get maybe a few friends, get maybe Maja and a few friends, so that we can also go and see what is happening on that other end. They were supposed to be here yesterday, but because of technical issues, today is the big day. So I'm inviting all of you, watch the video till the end, because you're going there to enjoy. They're giving the community some gifts. You know, our mothers are priority number one. So we're here. Today is a school day. It's Tuesday. I think also it will be a very good day to go and do the community outreach. So this is the place that we are supervising. At the moment we are done with the construction, like the major construction. We are done. We've done the foundation, plastering. So just, you see places like this, I have to come now and because now this one is waiting now, landscaping, because you know, we used to remove the soil from the foundation because of plastering. So you see here there's a heap of soil this side. So now all this soil, we now need to return it to the wall so that the water doesn't follow this path. You see, for example, right now when it rains, water tries to follow this path. So we are supposed now to cover the foundation, because now it's already plastered. So those are the major jobs that we'll be doing, creating maybe like a waterway here, so that in case there's you see like here there's stagnant water. So this one, I think by today we'll work on them. So we just need to flatten this place. We return the soil here, we make some few ways all the way, so that the water now can just find its way outside. But we've really tried our best. You can see right now we are done with construction. We have an emergency gate there. We have the bigger gate already has been installed. The other one is on a work in progress. I don't know, I think the mason was here maybe today morning. Actually the pillar looks amazing. The pillar looks really amazing. I don't know, I think the masons came here. They tried to remove some of these timbers. Just look at this pillar, the way it's beautiful. The pillar looks amazing. The pillar looks so amazing. Just look at this. So the other one has not yet been removed, but they are done, because I think today is around day 5. So we want to wait until maybe the 6th day or a week, and then now we can remove all the timber, so that now we can easily open the gate. But this one looks amazing. I've loved the way, you see, it's a big pillar. So considering that also the gate will have a different design, we're going to build something here maybe in the near future. So these pillars are very good. They can really hold some good weight. So we'll decorate them with time, and then now we can see. So the pillar, these ones, they were just helping us so that when the gate dries, it becomes stagnant, like on a straight line. So that's why we put these supporters, because if you don't put them and then the gate maybe somehow bends, when it's dry, then your gate will have problems. It's been raining a lot. Just look at this. It's been raining a lot. That's why you're seeing these waterways. But these ones now will solve once now we do the landscaping. So the land is not so slanted. Actually mine was even worse than this. This one, it's only small places, small areas that are a bit slanted, but so far it's faring on well. So these are the materials that remain. So the last time we also added this sand. So for now, the main reason why you're seeing some are separate like this is pure sand, stones. You see, it's particles, because the sand that now we are using, we have to filter. You see, like this one has been filtered. This one is very smooth. Just look at this. So we are doing the keys. That's why we have to sieve. You have to sieve. We remove the big ones. I don't know which work these ones can do best. These ones could be very good in making blocks, but you know, now we are not using blocks. We are using the machine cut. These ones, so this one maybe we'll put it separate somewhere. It's a lot. You see all this. We have also this hip here. We have another hip somewhere here. I don't know what it can construct, because now this one looks like gravel. You see the big particles. So this one has been sieved, where we remove the smaller particles. We use them in the finishing job. It was a lot of work. If you buy a whole tipper, you end up maybe with half the tipper doing the work, the other half is like waste. But we thank God. I really thank God for this far. So today we have resumed work. We are doing now the keys. I think by this one can be done in how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, in the next 5 days this one will be over. I'm quite sure, because in a day they do like two of these portions. They do 2 of these portions. So because you have 2 masons every day, 2 masons, I think 2 handmen. Yeah, so for this work, so in the next 5 days, by the end of the month, it will be done. So we tried our best so that these areas can be somehow the same size. So this one is almost the same as that. So all the partitions, that's why I'm saying like maybe one day here and here, here and here, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and today the 5th day. So maximum 6 days, because there's some areas where they can do maybe 1 3/4. So if you add the other quarter, it can end up maybe in a day. So this is what now we are doing. We're trying to fix the errors that were here. Bernard! I think I've seen Bernard. Nimeona Bernard hapa. Sijui ameenda wapi. I think I've seen Bernard and I need to talk to him. I have seen Bernard somewhere. I don't know where he has vanished to. I think he's he has disappeared. Bernard! Bernard! I think he will come back. Maybe he didn't see me. So Bernard is the guy who usually stays on this area, helping us, like protecting or looking after this space. So we've done the keys. Actually the wall looks super amazing. So the keys are the last finishes of a perimeter wall. So the main job is to clean, just to clean the wall. Just look at this. So like at this point you can decide even to paint this one if you like, but also if you don't like, you can just leave your wall like this. It's very much okay. Some people, they can also paint like the clear varnish to help maybe like to avoid the peeling of these ones. But even this way, it's very much okay. So we're using the wire brush. We're using also a hand brush to clean the wall, you see. So this is how clean. At the end of the day, your brick should be clean like this. And like you see, this one has not been done cleaning. So that's why this one now looks much better. So this work is not for everyone. Not every mason can do this. It needs a lot of concentration, a lot of knowledge, know-how, because at the end of the day you want your lines to be very straight, very straight. Some other masons, and also we try our best so that the size from here to here is the same size. So all these sizes, we measure them. So they use a tape measure in splitting those areas. That's why it needs a lot of concentration when we are working here. Also the wire brush, let me show you. So we use a wire brush first in cleaning. So this is the area. Yeah, that's the wire brush. Yeah, nasaidia kusafisha. Yeah. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you see, it becomes very smooth. And also this one is also used, the hand brush. Ile brush nilete ilikuwa sawa ama ni ndogo? Haiko sawa. Iko sawa. Okay. So also before they start the work, they have to pour water so that it's easy for the cement to also stick on the wall. Oh, Bernard. Yes. Namna gani? Hiyo ni nini? Hakuna. Kama unafanya usafi. Ndio nimetoa pale. Oh, umeamua kulima hapa? He's saying, he was saying hunger will kill him. Because every day buying vegetables and you have space, just plant your own space. You can plant here some vegetables, kales, small garden, coriander. You cook, because sometimes I give him maize. I tell him to come for maybe like 2-3 containers so that he can survive. Starting life is not easy, so he has to know how to manage. Actually, he used to live in Samburu. So Samburu is in the northeastern part of Kenya, Bernard. So he moved back to the village because his family is, I think the dad is from Kuria, the mother is from Samburu. So he decided now to move to this place to start a new life. And I thank God that we gave him this space so that he can, because the other day I was asking, will you mind maybe going back to Samburu? He was saying their life is very tough. Huko Samburu mtu anaweza panda mboga hivi kweli? Haiwezi kuwa. Yes. Desert. Yeah, so huku ni kuzuri. Ndio maana nataka nikufunze unapanda mboga zako. Unajua kishi village haufai kununua mboga kabisa. Tusukuma hivi, mchicha nini? Unapanda hapa pole pole. Yeah. So that's why I was really encouraging him, because he came from an area where farming is not done because it's a desert. But at least now in our area here, Kuria, we are blessed. We have rain, we have good atmosphere, vegetables can do very well. So let me go check Maja if we can get him. Then we head to the area where there's this amazing function and see how the day will take us. Yeah guys, as I told you, a friend of mine had invited me. They were doing a community, it's called a community? Outreach program. Yeah. Unfortunately, we are a bit late, but we met on the way. They are from the site, which is Nyamwini Primary.
Yes.
Nyamwini Primary. Maybe they can say something so that we can know maybe what they do, how they got to know Nyabohanse village. Yeah, and maybe also we can take them to our home. We do a small tour of the compound. Yeah, yes, you can. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yes.
So my name is Patience, and I'm his wife, Nelson. And I have my own organization. It's called Giving Her Eve. So we Giving Her Eve. So
Giving Her Eve.
Yes. So the Eve is equality, voice, and empowerment. We normally empower women, girls. For example, tumetoka to the Nyamwini school to empower girls. Tumefunza menstrual hygiene, how to make their own pads from t-shirts, how to make their own underwears. Tumewapea pads. Pia tumedeal na watoto. We've given them school shoes because most of them did not have school shoes. So that's what we've done here. And we've also encouraged the boys, gave them footballs and jerseys to play with. So that's what we've been doing today. We were in Nyabohanse girls and other schools here. So this was our last one before we head to Nairobi. But Nyabohanse, we really watch Nasto every day, literally.
Thank you. I wish I'd captured the event because I went to get my friend, but he had some other issues.
It's okay. We can share some videos then you can just add it there. Yeah, we can share, that's fine. But yeah, that's what we came to do, and maybe every other person can introduce themselves.
No, we are so glad to be here with Nasto.
Yes.
These are the guys that are really changing and impacting this village.
Yeah.
You know, transformation comes by the renewal of the mind. So they are helping a lot of young people renew their minds, and that's why there's a lot of transformation here. The achievements you see them make, this is real. This is not AI. And I'm so grateful that, you know, these young people are making a big difference. Thanks also to Aya Marwa for making this happen. But Nasto, thank you so much.
Thank you also.
We watch you every time.
And
if you've not subscribed to his channel, please subscribe. He has very amazing content. This will inspire you and change you. Thank you so
and
much.
Also what has really encouraged me, it's you're the dad.
Yes.
And the mom. And you're supporting the kids.
Yes.
It's something new in our village because like our parents, trying to convince them to support our careers, it's not easy. You have to prove to them that maybe it works. Then later on now, that's when now they find you, they support you. But I'm really happy. You're even traveling with the whole family, you support their organization. It's something that we recommend to our parents. Most of us, we don't have that family support. You have to prove to your parents. For example, us, we went to university, so getting back to the village, you're doing YouTube. You have to prove that it works.
I know.
That's when now the family has not to come and support you. So there are a few families that support. So this is a challenge, maybe to the parents out there. Yeah, as long as your kids, they have that dream, just help them to grow.
Yes.
It can it works wonders. So thank you so much.
The greatest investment you have as a parent is your children. And no matter what, nobody is useless. Everybody, no matter what they do, as long as supported with positive mind, they will be successful. So sometimes we are not acquainted to what the new things are happening, like YouTube and all that. Don't throw it away. Give it a trial, and when your kid gets into that, support them. And I promise you, this is going to pay back, and you're going to be a happy parent. So I'm so excited, and I thank you. I see you support Liam even at that.
Yeah, we are trying our best.
God bless you, man. That's very good, and we are encouraged by this new generation of parents. And the world has gone diverse. It's not like what we guys were used to when we were growing. You know, if you are not a teacher, a nurse, or something, you are nothing, a doctor. No, nowadays sports is more than these other careers. These artistic things, YouTube and all these things, this is what pays in the world right now. So we are here to support you, and thank you so much, Nasto, for giving us the opportunity.
No worries.
Yes,
so let's go home.
Thank you.
We do a small tour.
Yeah, so guys, we had a privilege to meet our friends who also are our supporters. Yes, so we are going to Nasto.
So they reached me out from some time back, but my wife wasn't feeling well. Also Liam was sick. You know, family is number one.
Yes, exactly.
So I told them maybe this week, and I'm happy we have met. So they do charity work. So they have gone to schools around. They teach them about hygiene, donating pads, which is a good thing. It's a good cause. Last time they were at Mayugno's place. So I'm happy that I also met them today. So the videos we do is just to encourage, just to put some positive mind on every youth out there that is actually possible. So guys, this is home. We are home. So let me open for them.
Yeah.
What? Hey. Wow.
This house is big.
Yeah. What?
Ah, they are passing.
Oh. Right on. Yeah. Ni hapa. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Are you joking or are you joking?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
What?
What in the world? Nasto, you're kidding. You must be kidding.
Kidogo. So big.
Yeah, it's big.
This is a big house.
Wow.
Karibu. Tumekwama saa hii lakini kidogo.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, we are just trying to encourage. You know, out here we don't have the motivation. So if maybe someone sees Nasto, actually we got the inspiration through Maro.
Yes.
Because Maro was my immediate neighbor back in the village. So they used to have a borehole that doesn't run dry. So most of us used to go there,
Fetch water.
Yeah, fetch water. So when he made it on YouTube, he came back to the village. he tried to tell our elder brothers, because they were the same age,
Yeah.
his brother and my brother,
Yeah.
to join YouTube,
Yeah.
but they had maybe other jobs. So as we started to follow the footsteps of Maro, actually it was him who was encouraging me to go to Maro's place.
Wow.
We tried to do videos there, and Maro is one of the best people.
Yeah.
It's only that these days there's a lot of
Yeah.
commotion on YouTube.
It happens.
Yeah, you help someone, they come back.
Turn against you.
Yeah.
So at least sometimes we are afraid, but also we know you just help and don't expect maybe something in return.
Yeah. Do
Because you
good and
never know.
move on.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll visit Nairobi and come to your
We'd love to host you.
because people meet.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
meet. So there are good people out there. So we still have that hope that there's some good people out there.
Yeah.
Because you can't judge maybe everyone
yeah.
a small
You're right.
experience. Yeah.
You're right.
So that's why sometimes we're open to visitors here and there. Because you never know. Maybe if I don't do this video, maybe there's a kid out there who will miss the things you're giving out, the shoes.
Yes.
So yeah, that's it. Maybe tuingie ndani kidogo.
Yeah, you guys were our motivation.
A tour.
That's why we came.
Yeah. So here we have not done the stairs.
No problem.
So we use the back. Okay.
Oh, congratulations. This is good.
When this one on YouTube, now we see for real.
Every day we see that.
Every day.
Every day. It's amazing. I'm so motivated. I'm so proud of you guys. Especially at your age and what you do. This is good. That's what this is good. When I look at the roof, it's so tall. That ceiling is going to be
I see.
This is nice. Yes. Wow, 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 look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that view.
Hey, that's a nice view.
Look at that.
Yeah, we started with that. So that's where we live.
Yeah.
My wife is in, but she's not feeling okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that one is a 2-bed. It's an Eden.
Okay.
Yes.
Where family pay and grow.
Yes.
Dreams peer, they grow. So I opted for this one. Because I'm just creating a home. You know, when I was growing up, we used to live with tenants. Like my mom, I'm from a single mother. So in our compound, nyumba zingine tumerent, moja ni yetu. So, and we didn't have like a playground for kids. So I always wished to have like a home like this one. So at least I'm glad Liam can play.
This is amazing.
They can lock the gate, at least you're sure things are okay, yeah, they're safe. Yeah, so. This is the main entrance.
It's amazing. Look at that door, man.
It's so high.
Very big.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Actually, this one is just
Big windows.
Yes.
Inspired by Maro outside.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, in our village we used to build small, very small windows. But then now when you grow, you realize different stuff. Of course. So at least now this one is a big window. Yeah, at least for the night and everything. This one is the dining.
Wow.
Look
at that.
Open kitchen.
Open kitchen.
Wow. I don't know when I'll finish, but I believe
Soon.
Yeah, soon.
I promise you soon.
Very soon.
Because when I used to work at a bus station, I used to wash buses. Malipo 100.
I'm serious.
Yeah, so at least now I'm
history.
glad.
Yeah.
At least.
Congratulations.
So inspiring.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. Really fun. Small stove.
Yeah.
So we still have the timbers from the house. Okay. We still cook with firewood. We don't know. Wow. This is
What is this?
this is the
Study room.
Wow.
Maybe when, because the other house, I realize sometimes tukisoma na Liam ako hapo, so anaangalia TV.
distracted.
Yeah.
Distracted.
So at least study room.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Office ya clinics.
Wow.
Nice.
This one is just because of the dogs.
Oh.
Kama 4 hivi.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so you give a man.
Yeah, I have Bobel, my German Shepherd.
Oh, you have a bobber?
Yeah.
We have a bobber.
And also a German Shepherd.
Hey, but a German Shepherd.
So this is our store for now. Feeds kuku, maka. So Bobel ziko very active. So zinararua vitu sana.
That's true.
So there is 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
Wow.
Dreams come true. Dreams come true.
Wow, this is so big. Hey.
Whoa.
And the view.
This is our master bedroom. Nice.
And I love the design you did with the window.
Yeah.
Going in. Yeah.
The
And even, just getting in.
So now we have stopped here. At least they collect kidogo. Maybe 2 months anytime. Tanza plaster kidogo. Because there's
It's
no
just a
rush.
pause.
At least we have the other space that we live in. So this one I'm just taking it slow.
But it's gone too far. As
Yeah,
much as
yeah,
you've done this
literally.
already,
Yeah.
this is a house.
Yeah.
Hell breaks loose,
Yeah.
you live in it. You live in it. This is amazing. This is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is so inspiring.
Yeah.
I love the way you did your roof.
It's a tall house.
Not even
Yeah,
a drop of rain can stop there.
But we are supposed to finish because if you see we have not done the ridges.
Ridges.
Yeah, the ridges. Yeah, the ridges.
Yeah, and the cups.
Yeah, so we brought some orchids, but zilikuwa ngumu kukunja. But next week I think we'll finish.
Amazing. Amazing. Man, keep it up.
Thank you, I
Congratulations.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We are so proud.
Yes.
We are so proud of
We've
people
really
like
been
you.
inspired
Yeah.
to
So,
live.
so your family name is the
Churches.
Chachas.
My dad initially came from Kehanta.
Kihanja.
Yes,
Yeah.
but he moved into Kitale.
Kitale.
So we have land there,
Yeah.
but also we live in Nairobi.
Yeah.
We have a home in Nairobi.
Thank you so much.
So when you come to Nairobi, please
Yeah, we'll get
holla out.
touch.
Yeah.
We can do something.
Yeah.
So guys, go support them. Go watch their YouTube channel. It's called
Giving her Eve.
Giving Her Eve.
Yeah.
You can put the link there.
Yeah.
You see the kind of work that they do.
Yes.
And show them love. Yeah, tell them you're from Nasto's end, you're from Maja's end. Yeah, support them so that they can also support the world.
Yeah.
Because as human beings, all you
Yeah.
need is just someone to hold
your
you,
hand.
Yeah.
to hold your hand, and then you can
Yeah.
do the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
We're actually coming back soon. I think in around close to 2 to 3 weeks because we have a women's program to do in Nyamwini
And also other schools.
Yeah.
and other schools. So we will be back.
Thank you.
Really soon.
Asante.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wonderful. This is a dream come true for us. Oh, Nasto, congratulations. Tunamwombea mama atapona.
Sorry. This is a very service.
Unapojingi na yeye kama yeye.
Yeyo. Baby, wait.
Sorry. Oh, this is amazing. This is congratulations bro.
Thank you.
Mimi nikiona mtu anaendelea hivi it
Yeah.
really blesses my heart.
Nashukuru.
Especially at your age.
Yeah.
We have to change the narrative.
Yeah.
We have to change the narrative. So congratulations, Nasto. We pray that God will provide resources. I know soon this will be over, and we'll hook up.
Thank you.
We'll hook up and also see what we can do.
Safe journey. and
Thank
go
you.
back
Thank you so much.
Asante.
Wasalimie pia.
Thank
Watu
you.
wa subscribe.
Yes, yes, and everybody watching this,
Yeah.
please subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't skip the ads so that we finish the plaster.
Yes, don't skip the ads.
Yes,
We need the cement, so please don't skip the ads. And if you can support, he has his contacts, please send him support. He's doing an amazing job, not just at his home, but also in the village. He's doing a very amazing job. So please subscribe to Nasto and Maja. These guys are doing great jobs here. So please, thank you and God bless.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Our guests have left. Kindly go check them out. Support them. The link of the channel will be on the description. Kindly go support them. Also guys, I've been telling you about resuming construction. I think let's go fast, and yeah, I think we'll pack it. Let me go for the keys, because you know, actually the car is supposed to be in the parking lot during the day because of the sun. So I think because of this ballast, you know, we have not yet compacted it, so movement sometimes can be a challenge. So we have this, we are supposed to use this, sorry, like in compacting this stone, but it's the ballast. At least it has helped to control the mud. This place, we used to have a lot of mud. A lot of mud used to be somewhere here, but I think maybe, I don't know, one day maybe we'll put some nice cover to help. But we'll pack the car, I think, after we are done with the video, because I'm also waiting for some consignment. Actually, I've ordered some bags of cement, I think 35 bags, just to come and be stored, because you know, money has its own issues. Sometimes when you have something small, you're not using it, you find some other problems that maybe need that money. So storing money sometimes is an issue, because I promised I'll buy bags for finishing up our house. Not really finishing, like starting plastering, because you see, we have a lot of sand, so sometimes even our dogs, they really play around with it. You see the way they dig some holes, so they are destroying the sand. You see, like this one, you see, they run all over during the night, so it's a very big challenge. You see what they do, so they dig up a lot, so most of our sand ends up being washed to the downer area. So I'm thinking of resuming starting with plastering, because we have 3 tippers here, 4, which are very good quality. This one, the one you're seeing here, white, this other one, and these 2, these are very good for plaster. Also, I don't know if the more they sit, maybe they get spoiled but I don't think that is the issue. So today I've ordered 35. Actually, there's a family that supported our family also on PayPal. We have a PayPal. They supported us with 50 USD. I've also been saving up here and there just to help with plastering, because you know, the moment if you're on YouTube and maybe you're not pushing towards something, it's also an issue. Like you tend to relax too much. So I want to bring the material. I think I'll put them in one of these rooms here. As I was saying, here we put this barrier here, this one, just to help with the dogs. So you see, it's a very strong. We put timber here. These are like stoppers, because they're heavy dogs, they cannot jump in. So one of these rooms, I don't know if it's the bathroom, or we might put them even in the master bedroom. One of these rooms, we're going to put the bags of cement that I've just ordered, or even here, because this room is already covered. They can be arranged, maybe, I think not this one. I'm looking for a room also which doesn't have a very big window. It can be a bit easy, one which doesn't have a very big window. You know, you can put something like a cover on top just to help. I wish I'd put them in here. I think they can also work. They can be put in this room. Oh, maybe this one was left here during the roofing, but it will be removed. So you can arrange them maybe somewhere here, and then I take some cover, even iron sheet, I cover this window, because this one we cannot plaster, because we still need to do plumbing on the walls for the hand and wash basin, maybe for a few taps here and there. So even if we plaster, we'll only do the this master bedroom, because you see, we have already done piping, and the more we wait, you see, they were not covered. So if we keep waiting, we will spoil our pipes. You can see it's a tall house, so I've just paid in the hardware, I'm waiting for them to bring the bags of cement here. I was supposed to leave to go and pick Liam, but they might show up and I'm not around, maybe to tell them where to arrange. So we'll put some timbers below, we arrange them. So there are 35 bags, but the house could maybe minimum 50. It's a big house, minimum 60, let me say 60 bags. Like a good start, 60 bags can do. But again, having 35 bags of cement is a plus. So I really appreciate all the people who are supporting us, watching our videos. May God bless you. So the journey has started, plastering our house. I'm also working on the door. I think I'll also start maybe with this back door, because you know the front and the back, this one can be a bit heavy, but somehow normal. A normal door, like just these metal doors, a good one maybe for like $200. But the front one, we need like a very strong, like a beautiful and a nice door. No, this one is double, so one can be half, the other one full. So now I'm just waiting for the guys to arrive. We see where we can arrange. Also our ridges, they are on the way. I think maybe by next week, by God's grace, they will come. That's why I'm trying to look for a room, because some places we have not covered the house, you see. We had a few challenges here and there, but I'm glad the challenges have been sought. So we are expecting the materials to arrive in the next few days, and then now we can resume construction. It's a big house, so I'll not start plastering outside. I can't start from outside. So out here we have two options. We can either do the keys. If all goes well, we can try and do the keys. But for the keys, I think if we had used the black blocks, like the whole house black blocks, I think the keys will be somehow beautiful. So for this, I'll just stick to the original plan of the house, where we only plaster from here. We'll only plaster from, I think, maybe here. Yeah, this line upwards. This is the only place that can be plastered. Here we will put some other decorations. So this one is not like very urgent. It's not so urgent. I'll start first with the inside of the house. Maybe plaster the inside. Maybe outside the only thing we can put is maybe the glasses, and maybe plastering or finishing this side, because you know most of the rain comes from this. So this is the wall that is mostly hit. So we can put maybe the finishes here, the plaster and the foundation, because it's been long, more than a month, taking a break from our house, but also I don't want to neglect it that much. So we are going to resume. I think in the next maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour, our bags of cement will be here, so they'll park somewhere here. This can also help us like in getting in material. So the truck can park where our car is. We put the bags here, then we take them in. So it's a tall house, you see. It's very tall, over my waist. So we don't have the stairs yet, but still here materials can be offloaded to the other parts of the house. Yeah, I know we will finish. Yeah, we will finish the house pole, slowly. So today we are getting 35 bags. Those ones I'm sure can do like even if I put maybe like 10 bags in a room, those can do maybe the master bedroom, the living room, and maybe the dining, those ones, if I'm not so wrong. Yeah, because we have the corridors. So here we can do like 3 bags. This one, the dining, maybe like 3, because also we have a big window. This one can do like maybe like six bags, because of also the tall walls. We still have to do the finishes up there. Yeah. And I don't know, guys, should we raise this wall, this one? I don't know. Let me see how it looks from outside. Oh, I think this one has to be raised somehow, but also it's a tall house, before someone maybe like climbs here. I saw it in my cousin's place. She's called Ruby. For them, their house, they covered this place. But these days, because of also like blundering, putting the gypsum, so you can either decide to put here even offcuts, or you decide maybe to raise these walls to the top. But also offcuts, they are also very good, or even just good timbers. You can get some nice timbers, you arrange them here like a ceiling before the blundering is done. Because I see most houses in our village, most people they raise this wall that is in front. This one you can raise it to the roof, but for us, we did a very tall house, very tall. So you can either decide. Also, let us know in the comment section when you're building your houses, especially for bungalows, not the story buildings. How do you do your veranda? Do you just leave it like this, or do you like cover this place? Mostly are covered for security reasons. Also, let me check out here in the kitchen area also. Yeah, you see also here. Some people they raise the bricks to the top. Even here, some people they cover this all the way to the top, but it's very tall, so I don't know. Maybe you can do it half. I think half can work. Or the other option is putting the timbers. Just put your timbers very well. This for reinforcement. For example, you move into a house before you have done maybe the gypsum. So you need to cover those areas just because they'll be blank. They'll be open. But also if maybe it's a house that you can do the complete finishing, you can just finish the blundering, everything, and then now you move in after you have already covered this place. I think most people who finish these ones is maybe they take some time, or if it's in an unsecure area. For example, if this was my first house, maybe if we were not living here, and then maybe some materials are there inside the house, or the perimeter wall is not there, because even if you lock your door, someone can access the house through this place. But maybe because the house it's under our home here, we stay here, maybe this can be left out. We just do the veranda, you cover it, and then the rest can follow. But also you can give us suggestions on the comment section. Should we find a way of maybe like raising the walls, or even this way it's just okay. So this is the house. It's been long, but not so long. I thank God. I really thank God that we are moving ahead. So the walls now are pure dry. So for the new subscribers, I know maybe you can see some places we have the bricks, some places we have these blocks. So what I did, we made for ourselves these ones. These ones we just made them right here. They are one of the best. Trust me, even if your house has completely these ones, it's one of the strongest houses you can have around. Like these bricks, they're usually the best. Very strong, very strong. But for me, I chose just for beauty and also preserving our culture, because in our area, most of our houses are built using these bricks. So I really wanted the inside just to be like this. Also, I've seen my cousin, one of my cousins, a very good designer. So there are some places, for example, a wall like this, you don't need to plaster. You can make your keys inside. So maybe one day when my cousin arrives, I'll talk to him so that we can see. Maybe if, for example, this one, because this one has a complete bricks from the top below. You can just do your cleaning. Very good cleaning. I've seen in a few houses, especially those outside Africa, they don't plaster the bricks. So maybe also that can be a design. But we'll keep watching. I don't know who is calling. I think it's just a notification. I thought maybe they were asking about the location. So guys, let's wait for our truck to arrive for the bags of cement. I'm happy we are resuming construction. Today we're just adding 35 bags. 35. I know those ones will push us. Then again, after some time, we can add more and then we finish the work. So this is it. Akuwekea hapo ama ile side nyingine? Yeah. Kuna hapa. Nashusha hivi. Lakini hapa iko sawa. Hapo. Wewe simiti nenda. Humu ndani. Ndani kabisa. Si unatoa maji nipeleke. Haina shida. Si ndio maana nimemwambia akuje yeah, so
sasa mjumbe
hapo nashukia hapo napanda hivi. Si hapo kuna stairs?
Hakuna stairs. Ama rudi rivers hapo.
Sasa hapo.
Ona. Mjumbe.
Yeah.
Sinikuja hapa mbele, konge hapa.
Chukua na rivers.
Ama hapa.
Nadhani hapo kuna stairs.
Sijaweka stairs.
Ni hivyo hivyo.
Ama rudi hivi ya kupakia hapo.
Hapo utaingia mbele.
Hata
upige hivi urudi.
Akiweka hapa, hapa ni pafupi kidogo. Yes, so we don't have the stairs. So we are trying to see how we can assist each other. I think one day I'll build the stairs. So he wants to go like this and then somehow do a reverse here. Haiko sawa hivi. Rudi tu. Rudi kabisa, rudi. Haufungui? Hapo. Hapo. Ya tujaweka stairs ubaya.
Hapa bado. Sasa bado hapo kuna kazi.
Unajua ni kubandika sasa.
Unaweza ingia ndani. Kae humu na irusha huko.
Hapo tena tubandike.
Ona, fungua hii mlango.
Ama unabeba ukienda.
Ile ya chini imefungwa.
So that's the
Sasa wacha ningebana hapo.
Ungebana huku.
Mlango ilalia.
Yeah. So actually I was doing some car wash. I was just washing the mats. I finished washing the car, super clean. The only thing remaining is just washing the rims. So finished. You know, we have our own home car wash. The cost of living has gone up. So sometimes if you can save a little money, you can just do your own washing at home. Actually, it's sparkling clean. This is all my work. I was just washing the car. So the only thing, I think after we drop the bags, I'll come now and finish interior. I've cleaned the interior. You can see now the car is sparkling clean. So I just wash them alone. Even these mats, I'm coming to wash them in a few minutes. Yeah, because you know sometimes when the car is not too dirty, you can just wash it at home slowly. I think one day I'll buy the portable pressure car wash, because these days you can imagine those are some of the costs that come with owning a car. Like car wash is $2. How much do you wash your car in your countries? Here in the village it's $2 for a car, $1 for a motorbike. So you can imagine if you wash it like 3 times a week, that is close to $6 a month, more than a lot of dollars. So at least we are trying to save. So the bags are here. Ni hapa. Utanilipisha ngapi? Nikuweka hapa. Unazibana kwa ukuta. Hiyo laini tu hivi. Hii niweke mbao chini.
Si unataka kutumia muda sio mrefu au?
Itakaa kidogo. Unajua zile za chini pia. Si ni mbao tu kidogo tu.
35 line touch.
To put some. These ones they will help. I don't know where. Vimbao mbao. Yeah. because you know they might take too long to finish, so it's good we. Kuna zingine hapa nje? Kuna panga tu. These ones, they protect your cement. Oh. So. Utanilipisha ngapi?
Unataka utoe ngapi?
Wewe ndio useme, wewe ndio unafanya kazi.
Mimi nikikwambia 500. Nafaa useme hivi hapa hivi.
Nitakupa 400. Si 400 iko sawa?
400.
Si ni chap kidogo. Hiyo 100 wacha mtoto akule maziwa. Hayo nipangie tu hapo vizuri. Yeah.
Ni kichwa? Ni kichwa hapo kuna
yeah. Yeah, like that at least it will help. Mimi ndani labda ni pick up. Kumbe hata inabeba? Hata 50 inaweza beba? 40. Ni sisi ngapi? Oh, 250. These are good investment mzuri. Yes, so these are tuk-tuk. It's very strong. It's a very strong tuk-tuk. It's 250. Oh, it's here. 250 cc and speed is 120. This one is good. I think in the village here we also need something like this. You know, at least buying at the border town, considering right now the prices are very high for fuel. So at least if you buy from the stores from the border town, you don't pay for transport. But if I had gotten from Nyabuanse, you can imagine you pay for transport, you pay for the person who will deliver drop them down. Actually for me, I've given him like 400. You can imagine 400 for 35 bags. Because where they work in a day, you're paid like 500. A full day job, maybe of loading a tractor, a tip, a trailer, the ones that bring loading to different people who buy. So at least, but because I know also the weight of the job, 400 is not that bad. At least to help him somewhere, because you know in the hardwares there are also those that don't have permanent jobs, so they wait for jobs like this, delivery. So when you call, you can tell them to give you someone who can help offloading. So like he sent the other guy, so it's helping us to arrange this. So these are 35. See, oh, so it's putting 2. Unapanga 10 kwenda juu?
Yeah.
5 ama 10?
10.
Oh.
Alafu ile 5 inabaki.
Imeenda huko mwisho. Oh, sawa. Okay, so he's arranging 10. So those will be very good. So I chose this place because at least here there is the cover, so they cannot be rained on. And also it will be far from the window. And this could be maybe the last room. We can even do the living room. Then this one can be done maybe later on. So this is the cement we're getting today. This Mombasa cement. So maybe because I want the guy who is doing the keys, I think he will be the one who will be doing for us the plaster. He's very good with his work, especially finishing jobs. For example, corners like this. These ones, he will do a very nice job. So I'll give him this room to plaster. And then now we can start from there. So good thing for him, we can pay him on a daily basis. But also day sometimes is challenging. They can do maybe minimum work. But I'll give him the job. It's a tall house. We'll get maybe some timbers to help during plastering. But we'll start with this. So I'll do some calculation. Maybe I'll see how many days this one will take us to complete. I think maybe you can do one wall like this in a day, 2 days, maybe 4 days finished here. Then the next. So ours is very tall, but I'm sure things will just go well. Well, finally I'm done. Now the car looks super clean. Yeah, and also these mats, they really help, especially back in the village. They help a lot. You know, we have bad roads, a lot of dust here and there. So when at least you put them inside the car, they really help so much. Yeah, now the wheels are washed, super clean. Yeah, so now it's super dry also. Very clean. So let's go in and see the bags that they just dropped here. Wow. Oh, I'm seeing they have really they have arranged them very well. You can imagine these are 35 35, and they look small like this. You know, a bag at the moment is 1,000 Kenya shilling. I wish they were full, maybe up to somewhere here. They will push the house big time. But also this one to start with, because in a day, if we have like 2 masons, we can use maybe like 4 bags. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, around 8 days. This one, so those can push up to somewhere. So this line we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 12. This is 12. That is 24. I think here we have like 11 because one is remaining here. So a total of 35 bags. These ones will help us. Oh, Liam is home. Liam has arrived home. I don't know. I thought it was Liam, because sometimes the school bus usually brings him home. So I thank God for this. I think maybe in the next few days we're going to start plastering the house. Yeah, which is a big step. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't. Check out also my friends who came to visit. Yeah, show them love. Anyway, guys, goodbye. See you in our next video. Bye bye.